You guys hear me good? Picture looks good and everything if you're in here? Hey Mark. Everything, you guys can hear me good? Picture looks good, not freezing up or anything, is it? Awesome. Give it a little bit for everybody to, or some more people to get in here, but you guys are both new to my break, so hopefully you enjoy it. Should see 12 hits. The picture's going in and out, or my voice is going in and out? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start the randoms here. Alright, so here we got the names in the break here. And here we've got the remaining teams. And we're going to find out how many times we're going to randomize it with the dice roll here. No snake eyes, so if it comes up snake eyes, we'll roll again. 8 times each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Paste that there, and we'll do this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so here's who you have. I'm going to go ahead and print this out. So we've got William with the Astros, Colby with the Phillies, Jeremy with the Rockies, Matthew with the Indians, Steve with the Marlins, Justin with the Brewers, Kevin with the Pirates, Jeremy with the Mets, Mark Ellis with the Padres, Jim Sublett with the Mariners and Athletics, Daniel with the Diamondbacks, Chris with the Rays, Jim with the Red Sox, and Kobe with the Blue Jays. Give me a second here, I'm going to post this to the thread. Let's post. I'm going to go grab the print off a second here. Alright, you new guys, appreciate you getting in the break here. And we've got 3 boxes of Gypsy Queen. So, sorry if I'm making you sick, but get it set up here. So, set these 2 off to the side here a second. And we'll start ripping. As you guys can tell, we do have a lot of fun in the thread. Some guys get sick of all the posts and comments, but we do have a lot of fun and go from there. So it usually doesn't get too hectic until everybody gets anxious to do it. So we've got mini box here. I'll probably save those till the end. All cards ship, and at all my breaks, I don't know if there's any in this product or not. If there's 3 people on a card, it goes to the whoever's first on that card. So unless there's 2, so if there's 2 Dodgers and 1 Padre, it always goes to the team with the most on the card, or whoever's first if it's 3 different guys, which it usually is 3 different teams. So and I don't show base, but everything will ship. We got first pack, there's a 1 of 1. 1 of 1 in the very first pack here. Steve called it with the 1 of 1. We've got Marnasic for Miami, rookie. B. Colin for the Mets. Johnson for the Braves. Ricky Henderson. I'm not sure. Throwback of some sort. It is a printing plate. And somebody else in the thread called it that he was going to get this team. Or maybe not. Andreas Mini. for the Rangers, Orendo for the Rockies, Verlander for the Tigers, Corbin for the Diamondbacks, and our 101 printing plate for the San Francisco Giants, Madison Bumgarner. One of one. And usually Steve gets the Giants, and Steve got the Giants. That's why you stick with your team if you... Wow. Might as well just quit the break right now. That's awesome. It's my first 101 pulled in one of my breaks. I've probably done 10 boxes, I suppose. We've got Lackey for the Red Sox, Arcia for the Twins, Matt Cain for the Giants, Jimenez for the Indians, Holberg for the Reds, glove stories of Derek Jeter taking it to the chin, Mini, Lou Brock, Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals, Don Mattingly, base. I like seeing the old guys in here. Rod Carew for the Angels. Kirk Gibson for the Twins, Bondro for the Indians, Lou Bondro for the Indians, Chris Carter for the Astros, Samar Zija for the Cubs. Sorry, not sure how to say it. Dealing Aces, Justin Verlander for the Tigers. This card is upside down, so that must mean something. Maybe not. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. It might be a action variation or something. For the Reds, Johnny Sudero. That is numbered 165 out of 199. Roberto Clemente, base. Jason Hayward and Curtis Granderson. Nava for the Red Sox, Feliz for the Rangers, Sudero for the Reds, Colby Rasmus for the Blue Jays, Anady Hechavarria for the Marlins, debut All-Stars Justin Verlander, Tigers have had a few, not hits, but they got a lot of cards. Matt Dominguez for the Astros mini. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. CC Sabathia for the Yankees, and Ricky Henderson for the A's. T. Wood for the Cubs, Martinez for the Cardinals, Warren Spahn for the Braves, Catfish Hunter for the A's, Jose Iglesias for the Tigers, Matt Schrazar for the Tigers, Chris Archer for the Rays mini, Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, Greg Maddux for the Braves, and Adam Jones for the Orioles. Zach Greinke for the Dodgers, Chase Utley for the Phillies, Brandon Beachy for the Braves, Chris Tillman for the Orioles, Matt Latos for the Reds, Glove Stories, Puig. It says not on Puig's watch. AJ Griffin for the Athletics Mini, Mark McGuire for the A's, Craig Biggio for the Astros. Probably stop covering up their heads, huh? Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Michael Choice for the Rangers, Johnson for the Athletics, B. Moss for the Athletics, Wade Miley for the Diamondbacks, Dealing Aces, CC Sabathia, another one that was upside down, must be a variation, Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. Alejandro Dieza for the White Sox Mini. Nick Swisher for the Indians. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Carlos Gomez for the Brewers. I don't know if Steve was on Facebook, but I haven't seen anything from here. I thought he'd be super excited. Alan Craig for the Cardinals, Austin Jackson for the Tigers, Chase Headley for the Padres, AJ Griffin for the Athletics, Matt Davidson for the White Sox, debut All-Stars, Gypsy Queen Red, Mike Trout, Steven Strasburg Mini for the Nationals. Boy, I don't even know how to say. Travis Denard for the Mets. Brandon Phillips for the Reds. And Bogarts for the Red Sox. There's our other relic, I believe. Seadrist for the Cardinals. Borges for the Cardinals. Owings for the Diamondbacks. Simmons for the Braves. For the Texas Rangers, Adrian Beltre. Relic. Wen Chen Mini for the Orioles. Willie Stargell for the Pirates, Will Myers for the Rays, and Michael Wacha for the Cardinals. Carlos Ruiz for the Phillies, Joe Nathan for the Tigers, Gonzalez for the Nationals, Jake Peavy for the Red Sox, Ian Desmond for the Nationals, Bryce Harper for the Nationals, I keep thinking those are printing plates when I see them, but Tony Gwynn Mini for the Padres, Wilmer Flores for the Mets, Robinson Cano for the Mariners, and Whitey Ford for the Yankees. Tony Perez for the Reds, Neil Walker for the Pirates, Rosenthal for the Cardinals, Reddick for the Athletics. Galerio for the Brewers. We got a redemption. Wow, what a box. Daniel Martinez. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Johnny Gomes for the Red Sox. Ty Cobb for the Tigers. Brian McCann for the Yankees. And you are due to receive a Gypsy Queen autographed gold parallel. Yu Darvish. I'm not sure what those are numbered out of, but it is the gold, so I would assume it's fairly low. This is a sweet box. My Walmart never got any of this in, so I haven't even opened any of it yet. Usually when Walmart gets them in, I buy a blaster box or something, but this is some nice product. Adam Lynn for the Blue Jays. Loney for the Rays. Parker for the Athletics. Saltamaka for the Marlins. For the Mariners, James Paxton, 37 out of 50. CP-Up Mini. And for the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays, A. Cobb Mini Jersey. Joey Votto for the Reds, Renzo for the White Sox, and Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox. Well, hope you guys are enjoying this, because this is one of the best boxes I've ever had, which is awesome. Jay Kipnis for the Indians, Willie McCovey for the Giants, Martinez for the Tigers, Dealing Aces for Red Sox, Pedro Martinez. We got two cards upside down here. For the Dodgers, Duke Snider, number 184 out of 499, blue frame. Jay Cozart for the Astros. Chris Carter for the Astros Mini. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Jay Shoup for the Orioles. And Deion Sanders for the Yankees. Nice. Thanks, Jeremy, for looking that up. $4.99 on the Duke. Ralph Kinner for the Pirates. Kay Morales for the Mariners. Matt Holliday for the Cardinals. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Dealing Aces, Jose Fernandez for the Miami Marlins. And if this is an autograph, nope. David Wright was upside down, so it must be, usually Gypsy Queen puts upside down ones as are their variations. AJ Burnett Mini for the Pirates. Fergie Jenkins for the Cubs, Prince Fielder for the Rangers, and Manny Machado for the Orioles. Joe Morgan for the Reds, T. Bauer for the Indians, Paul Konerko for the White Sox, Kay Medlin for the Braves, Ben Revere for the Phillies, Jose Fernandez, debut All-Stars, Adam Jones Mini for the Orioles, Larry Doby for the Indians, Buster Posey for the Giants, and Eddie Matthews for the Braves. Well, we've seen, that printing plate I'm guessing was just a bonus. So we've got, the auto would be Yu Darvish. We've had two, I'm guessing there's another auto in here. I have no idea, I haven't seen them forever. Padro for the Diamondbacks, Kimbrel for the Braves, Kyle Loesch for the Brewers, Evan Gattis for the Braves, Ayoyo for the Reds, Derek Jeter for the Yankees, Carl Crawford for the Dodgers mini, Steve Carlton, Duke Snyder, regular for base for the Dodgers, and Yelich for the Marlins. Jay Kelly for the Cardinals, Jay Lowry for the Athletics, A. Gordon for the Royals, B. Suter for the Cardinals, Josmel Pinto, rookie for the Twinkies. Taking on the tarp, Josh Donaldson for the A's. Pretty cool looking card. Holberg for the Reds mini. Randy Johnson for the Mariners, Yu Darvish for the Rangers, and Jared Weaver for the Angels. I never get this lucky when I buy boxes for myself. Jay Segura for the Brewers, Lynn for the Cardinals, Uhira for the Red Sox, Tim Lincecum for the Giants, Schweizer for Detroit, Will Middlebrooks action variation, Andre Ethier mini for the Dodgers. The Dodgers have a ton of minis. Cespedes for the A's, Mike Smith for the Phillies, and George Brett for the Royals. Fujikawa for the Cubs, Vogelzang for the Giants, Grilly for the Pirates, Murphy Jr. for the Yankees, Eric Hosmer for the Royals, Robinson Cano, debut All-Stars for the Yankees, Cashner for the Padres. There you go, there's a Padres card. Eddie Murphy for the Orioles, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, and Kay Davis for the Brewers. AJ Przinsky for the Red Sox, Ozuna for the Marlins, Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers, D. Fister for the Nationals, Asdrubal for the Cabrera for the Indians, Mike Trout, Neil Walker for the Pirates mini, Ernie Banks for the Cubs, A. Gonzalez for the Dodgers, and Sterling Castro for the Cubs. Sterling Marte for the Pirates, Montero for the Diamondbacks, Betancourt for the Braves, Alvarez for the Marlins, Johnson for the White Sox. Here's our other auto, or our auto. Jared Weaver mini for the Angels, Castellanos for the Tigers, Troy Tulowitzki for the Rockies, Tayon Walker for the Mariners, and for the Atlanta Braves, Alex Wood. Kind of an odd auto, but Kay Wong for the Cardinals, Carl Crawford for the Dodgers, Matt Dominguez for the Astros, Chris Hamels for the Phillies, and Garrett Cole for the Pittsburgh Pirates, dealing aces. Chris Lay, variation. John Smoltz, mini for the Braves. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, Jose Reyes for the Blue Jays, and R.A. Dickey for the Blue Jays. A. Sanchez for the Tigers, Jay Worth for the Nationals, A. Hill for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Ethier for the Dodgers, Marco Scudero for the Giants, No Way Jose, Detroit Tigers, Jose Iglesias. Numbered 10 out of 199 for the Colorado Rockies, Ryan Wheeler, mini black. Pablo Sandoval, Jose Altuve, Astros, and Chris Davis for the Orioles. Last pack in this box. Ian Kennedy for the Padres, Veller, Astros, Juan Marcial for the Giants, Tony Cingrani for the Reds, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Another one upside down. 305 out of 499 for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Willie Stargell. Andrew Lambeau, mini for the Pirates. Felix Hernandez, Phil Rizzuto for the Yankees, and Jim Palmer for the Orioles. Get these boxed away here a second. Alright, who's ready for box number 2? Hope it's as good as that one. Don't forget about the mini boxes here either. I hope so. Uhara for the Red Sox, Tim Lincecum for the Giants, J.J. Hardy for the Orioles, A. Garcia for the White Sox, Justin Verlander, dealing aces for the Tigers, Sonny Gray for the Athletics, C.J. Wilson, mini for the Angels, Stanton, Kinsler, Matt Kemp, Jay Worth for the Nationals, A. Hill for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Ethier for the Dodgers, Mark Scudero for the Giants, Adam Lynn for the Blue Jays. Matt Harvey for the Mets. Mariano Rivera, mini, for the Yankees. Tom Glavine for the Braves, Rendon for the Nationals, and Bagwell for the Astros. Todd Frazier for the Reds, Franklin for the Mariners, Malone for the Athletics, M. Leake for the Reds, Miguel Cabrera for Detroit, Carlos Gonzalez, numbered 20 out of 499 for the Rockies, blue framed. Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals, mini. Goose Gossage for the Yankees, Louis Stargell for the Pirates, and Will Myers for the Rays. Kind of disappointing when you get 3 packs in and you don't have a hit yet, compared to the last box. Loney for the Rays, Jay Parker for the A's, Saltamakia for the Marlins, Joe Morgan for the Reds, Travis Bauer for the Indians, Carlos Gomez, Carlos saves the day, Robin Roberts for the Phillies, mini. Michael Wacha for the Cardinals, Flores for the Mets, and Cano for the Mariners. If you guys are on Facebook, I see Steve is on there. Anybody let him know that he hit a 101 yet? Betancourt for the Braves, Alvarez for the Marlins, Johnson for the White Sox, Sanchez for the Tigers. You've received a top certified relic card of, for the Detroit Tigers, Bruce Rondon. Altuve for the Astros, mini. Cards are so small I can't help but cover their face. Garrett Cole for the Pirates, Derek Jeter for the Yankees, and Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Alvarez for the Pirates, Frank Robinson for the Reds, David Freese for the Angels, Johnny Bench for the Reds, CC Sabathia dealing aces for the Yankees. Tanaka for the Yankees, rookie. That was upside down, that might be a variation. Eric Hosmer for the Royals, 58 out of 199, black. Whitey Ford for the Yankees, Jay Gomez for the Red Sox, and Ty Cobb for the Detroit Tigers. Paul Konerko for the White Sox, Medlin for the Braves, Ben Revere for the Phillies, Jay Kelly for the Cardinals, Jay Lowry for the Athletics, Felix Hernandez, red, debut All-Stars, Warren Spahn, mini for the Braves, Brian McCann, Miguel Cabrera, and Jay Scoop for the Orioles. Lucroy for the Brewers, Ziegler for the Diamondbacks, Archer for the Rays, Francisco Liriano for the Pirates, Kuroda for the Yankees, Tom Seaver for the Mets, Tom Glavine, mini for the Braves, Deion Sanders, Yankees, D'Arnaud for the Mets, and Brandon Phillips for the Reds. A. Gordon for the Royals, B. Sutter for the Cardinals, Pinto for the Twins, Martin for the Pirates, Ventura for the Royals rookie. Taking it to the chin, another Derek Jeter glove stories. A. Hill mini for the Diamondbacks. Bogarts for the Red Sox, Arendo for the Rockies, and Justin Verlander for the Tigers. Seen one relic so far. Adam Eaton for the White Sox, C.J. Wilson for the Angels, Tim Hudson for the Giants, Iwakuma for the Mariners. Garrett Cole for the Pirates. Dealing aces. For the Reds, Billy Hamilton. Variation, I believe. Goose Lesage mini for the Yankees. Pete Corbin for the Diamondbacks, Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals, and Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Zuno for the Mariners, Nick Markakis for the Orioles, De La Rosa for the Rockies, Zimmerman for the Nationals, Martin for the Phillies, Prince Fielder, debut All-Stars. For the Brewers. Chris Headley mini for the Padres. Rod Carew for the Angels, Roberto Clemente for the Pirates, and Jason Hayward for the Braves. Seager for the Mariners, Santana for the Indians, Quintana for the White Sox, Ross for the Red Sox, Estrada for the Brewers, Bryce Harper for the Nationals, Matt Davidson for the White Sox mini, Curtis Granderson for the Mets, Tony Gwynn for the Padres, and CC Sabathia for the Yankees. Tyler Skaggs for the Angels, Robin Roberts for the Phillies, Gonzalez for the Orioles, Cruz for the Rangers, Miner for the Braves. There's an autograph card for the Marlins. Hechavarria Aidney. Derek Jeter mini. Ricky Henderson, Pedro Martinez, and Greg Maddux. D. Brown for the Phillies, Brantley for the Indians, David Murphy for the Mets, Shane Victorino for the Red Sox, for the Marlins, Jose Fernandez, dueling aces. Mike Trout variation for the Angels. Eddie Murphy mini for the Orioles. Adam Jones, Mark McGwire, and Craig Biggio. Cosma for the Cardinals, Heron for the Dodgers, Belt for the Giants, Infante for the Royals, Diaz, not on Puig's watch, B. Cohen, Bartolo 36 out of 199, black mini, Yadier Molina, Nick Swisher, and Nolan Ryan. Wheeler for the Rockies, Romero for the Rays, Ibanez for the Angels, Odoriza for the Rays, Lockie for the Pirates, Ricky Henderson for the A's, Zach Greinke mini for the Dodgers, Carlos Gomez, Eddie Murray, and Ozzie Smith. Cal Loesch for the Brewers, Evan Gattis for the Braves, Arroyo for the Reds, Segura for the Brewers, Lynn for the Cardinals, Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox, J.R. Murphy for the Yankees mini rookie, Gonzalez for the Rockies, Lester for the Red Sox, and Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. Jenkins for the Rays, Lake for the Cubs, Bunning for the Phillies, Adam Dunn for the White Sox, Alex Rios for the Rangers. Well, we've got a 17 out of 25 autograph. Owings for the Diamondbacks. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Sin Chu for the Rangers, Robin Yount for the Brewers. Numbered 17 out of 25 for the New York Yankees, Paul O'Neill. That's a nice looking autograph right there. That might fetch a little bit of coin. Jenkins for the Rays, Lake for the Cubs, Bunning. Well, this is the exact same pack we had before. Adam Dunn, but this one has a framed relic in it. Ben Revere mini for the Phillies. Chris Davis for the Brewers, Ernie Banks for the Cubs, and Adrian Gonzalez for the Dodgers. For the St. Louis Cardinals, Yadier Molina, red patch, not numbered. So the Cardinals have a hit. I think they've all been about different teams for the most part for hits. Coco Crisp, Phil Niekro for the Braves, Zobrist for the Rays, Schweizer for the Tigers, .383 out of 499, Andrew McCutchen, blue framed, Torrey Hunter for the Tigers, Jennings for the Rays mini, Sterling Castro for the Cubs, Castellanos for the Tigers, and Tulowitzki for the Rockies. Rios for the Rangers, Tony Perez for the Reds, Walker for the Pirates, Rosenthal for the Cardinals, Reddick for the Athletics, Evan Longoria debut All-Stars, Red. Nick Martakis for the Orioles Mini, Tayon Walker for the Mariners, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, and Jose Reyes for the Blue Jays. Lou Brock for the Cardinals, Rodney for the Rays, Mark Trumbo for the Diamondbacks, Holland for the Rangers, Bailey for the Reds, Swazar for the Detroit Tigers. Juan Gonzalez Mini for the Rangers. R.A. Dickey for the Blue Jays, Sandoval for the Giants, and Altuve for the Astros. Growlo for the Brewers, Obenhortz for the Astros, Jay Bruce for the Reds, Teheran for the Braves, Cashner for the Padres, Inglesi No Way Jose Glove Stories for the Tigers, A. Rios for the Rangers Mini, Chris Davis, Felix Hernandez, and Rizzuto for the Yankees. Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Gorko for the Padres, B. Feller for the Indians, Castro for the Astros, Dealing Aces, U. Darvish. I don't know what this one is. Willie Mays, Giants. Maybe a short print. Rizzio Mini for the Cubs. Jim Palmer for the Orioles, Joey Votto for the Reds, and Renzo for the White Sox. Alright, that's box 2. Alright, what does box 3 have in store for us? Just got a message from a guy that his buddy just pulled the Mauer Sparkle SP out of 2014 Topps. Wonder if I'm interested in it. Says the last one sold on eBay for $100 and he's asking $80 or best offer. Well, I know for a fact that the last one on eBay sold for like $30 because I was bidding on it. Last box. Crawford for the Dodgers, Dominguez for the Astros, Hamels for the Phillies, Kennedy for the Padres, Villar for the Astros, Puig for the Dodgers, Adam Eaton for the Sox, Mini, Ty Cobb for the Dodgers, McCann for the Yankees, and Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Warren Spahn for the Braves, Catfish Hunter for the A's, Inglis for the Tigers, Choice for the Rangers, David Price dealing aces for the Rays, Paul Goldschmidt, Diamondbacks, that might be a short print, Gonzalez for the Nationals Mini, Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, and Chu for the Rangers. Holmberg for the Reds, Nada for the Red Sox, Feliz for the Rangers, Sudero for the Reds, Rasmus for the Blue Jays, Matt Harvey, debut All-Stars for the Mets, and Walker Mini for the Mariners, Robin Yount for the Brewers, Stanton for the Marlins, and Kinsler for the Tigers. Johnson for the A's, Mosh for the Athletics, Miley for the Diamondbacks, Brzezinski for the Red Sox, Ozuna for the Marlins, Reggie Jackson for the Oakland Athletics. Duke Snyder Mini for the Dodgers. Matt Kemp for the Dodgers, Tom Glavine, and Rendon for the Nationals. Got a lot of Dodgers cards. Hechavarria for the Marlins, Greinke for the Dodgers, Utley for the Phillies, Beachy for the Braves, Tillman for the Orioles, we've got a Blue Jays auto for Colby and the random team. Reyes for the Blue Jays, Bagwell for the Astros, Goose Lesage for the Yankees, Willie Stargell for the Pirates, Steve Delabar for the Toronto Blue Jays. Another nice looking auto. That was the first we've seen out of this box, I believe. Gonzalez for the Rangers, Pfister for the Nationals, Cabrera for the Indians, K. Wong for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. For the New York Yankees, the Babe. Might be a variation. Grandal for the Padres Mini. Myers for the Rays, Waka for the Cardinals, and Flores for the Mets. Chris is sure doing pretty well in this break, I think. I think he did good my last break also. Latos for the Reds, Fukujama for the Cubs, Vogelzang for the Giants, Grilly for the Pirates, J.R. Murphy for the Yankees, Glove Stories, Yasiel Puig, capping debut by turning 2. That's a different Glove Stories than the other ones we've seen of him. Seager for the Mariners Mini. Cano for the Mariners, Whitey Ford for the Yankees, and Gomez for the Red Sox. Ruiz for the Phillies, Nathan for the Tigers, Gonzalez for the Nationals, Peavy for the Red Sox, dealing aces, Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Matt Harvey variation for the Mets. Romero for the Rays, mini for the Rays. Yelich for the Marlins, Johnson for the Mariners, and Yu Darvish for the Rangers. AJ Burnett for the Pirates, Garza for the Brewers, Chackin for the Rockies, Gossman for the Orioles, Adrian Beltre for the Rangers, Miguel Cabrera debut All-Stars for the Florida Marlins, which became the Miami Marlins, so that will go to Miami. Bautista mini for the Blue Jays. Jared Weaver, Cespedes, and Mike Schmidt. Desmond for the Nationals, Kipnis for the Indians, McCovey for the Giants, Martinez for the Tigers, Morenznik for the Marlins, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, Perez for the Royals mini, George Brett for the Royals, Reggie Jackson for the A's, and Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. Lowry for the Blue Jays, and Encarnacion for the Blue Jays, Segrist for the Cardinals, Barrios for the Cardinals, Owings for the Diamondbacks, taking out the tarp, Donaldson, glove stories, seen that one already, Arcia mini for the Twins, Nelson for the Brewers, Shields for the Royals, and Ramirez for the Dodgers. Cohen for the Mets, Johnson for the Braves, Gibson for the Twins, Bardo for the Indians, Bumgarner for the Giants. Dealing aces. Gonzalez for the Diamondbacks, variation I believe. Chapman for the Reds, Smoltz for the Braves, Schweizer for the Tigers, and the mini that fell out, Uribe mini for the Dodgers. You might have an entire team set of the Dodgers, I'm not sure, but Simons for the Braves, Alan Craig for the Cardinals, Jackson for the Tigers, Headley for the Padres, Griffin for the Athletics. For Boston, David Ortiz, debut All-Stars. D. Ross for the Red Sox, mini. Andrew McCutchen, Joe Mauer for the Twins, Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. Chris Carter for the Astros, Samardija for the Cubs, T. Wood for the Cubs, Martinez for the Cardinals, Derek Jeter for the Yankees. 389 out of 499, 9 Schweizer for the Tigers, blue framed. Mini Bryce Harper. Musial for the Cardinals, Garrett Cole for the Pirates, and Derek Jeter for the Yankees. think we've only seen one of the hits out of this box. I don't think the Molina was in the last one, but I'm not 100% sure, so maybe it's been two. We should have two more here. Davidson for the White Sox, Lackey for the Red Sox, Arcia for the Twins, Kane for the Giants, Jimenez for the Indians, another Donaldson tarp, glove stories. 188 out of 199, Evan Gattis for the Braves, mini black. Bryce Harper for the Nationals, Gonzalez for the Rockies, and Lester for the Red Sox. Butler for the Royals, Pollock for the Blue Jays, Seaman for the White Sox, Andrus for the Rangers. Another hit for Steve. Justin Verlander for the Tigers, mini. Pedroia Red Sox, Jenkins Cubs, Prince Fielder Rangers, Hunter Pence jersey. Cobb for the Rays, Markakis for the Royals, Lambeau for the Pirates, Chen for the Orioles, Jay for the Cardinals, Mike Trout for the Angels. For the Phillies, Dominic Brown, number 32 out of 199, black. Machado for the Orioles, Doby for the Indians, and Buster Posey for the Giants. Zimmerman for the Nationals, Perez for the Royals, Grandal for the Padres, Juan Uribe for the Dodgers, B. Miller for the Mariners. There's another auto. We got a sepia mini for the Washington Nationals, numbered 40 out of 50, Gio Gonzalez. Matthews for the Braves, Carlton for the Phillies, and Duke Snyder for the Dodgers. For the Chicago White Sox, Jose Quintana, auto. Hosmer for the Royals, Sterling Marte for the Pirates, Montero for the Diamondbacks, Betancourt for the Braves. Another relic. That one has a pinstripe in it. Frazier Mini for the Reds. Scoop for the Orioles rookie, Deion Sanders. Donate for the Mets. And for the Philadelphia Phillies, Carlos Ruiz. Nice little red pinstripe in it. Marichal for the Giants, Singrani for the Reds, Kinner for the Pirates, Morales for the Mariners, Strasburg, Dueling Aces for the Nationals, Shelby Miller for the Cardinals, variation. Oh, this is a nice one. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, 186 out of 199. Yasiel Puig. Brandon Phillips for the Reds, Bogarts for the Red Sox, and Arendo for the Rockies. Brantley for the Indians, mini. Alvarez for the Marlins, Johnson for the White Sox, Sanchez for the Tigers, Jason Worth for the Nationals, A. Hill for the Diamondbacks, Felix Hernandez, debut All-Stars for Seattle, Justin Verlander for the Tigers, Corbin for the Diamondbacks, and Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Matt Holliday for the Cardinals, Rizzo for the Cubs, Prado for the Diamondbacks, Kimbrel for the Braves, Loesch for the Brewers, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, Nolan Ryan mini for the Rangers, Don Mattingly, Rod Carew, and Clemente. 2 packs left. Ethier for the Dodgers, Scudero for the Giants, Lynn for the Blue Jays, Loney for the Rays, Parker for the Athletics, Mike Trout glove stories, Trout goes all out. K. Wong mini for the Cardinals, Hayward, Granderson, and Tony Gwynn. Gaddis, Arroyo, Segura, Clayton Kershaw, Dueling Aces for the Dodgers, Mariano Rivera, variation, 249 out of 499 for the Yankees, Brian McCann, blue border, or blue framed, Jenkins mini for the Cubs, CC Sabathia, Ricky Henderson, and Martinez. We've also got the mini boxes here to do yet too. Again, guys, I appreciate you getting in it. Feel free to hit me up if there's something you'd like to see me break. I'm always willing to do something different. I usually haven't found something that I have done more than one of, but this stuff seems to be pretty legit. So if you guys are interested, I may post another 3-box break coming up of this. And like I said, I don't order the boxes until it's at least close to filling. So if it doesn't fill, I don't take your money until it does fill. So Shelby Miller for the Cardinals, Stan Musial for the Cardinals, Strasburg for the Nationals, Walker for the Mariners, Ted Williams for the Red Sox, Tim Lincecum for the Giants, Torrey Hunter for the Tigers, Will Myers for the Rays, Clemente for the Pirates, and Tulowitzki for the Rockies. Alan Craig for the Cardinals, McCutcheon for the Pirates, Jose Abreu for the White Sox rookie, Babe Ruth mini for the Yankees, Billy Hamilton for the Reds, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, Bo Jackson for the Royals, Bob Gibson for the Cardinals, Brandon Phillips for the Reds, Albert Pujols for the Angels, and Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Well, that one was pretty stacked. Had a lot of big names in that one. Shelby Miller, Stan Musial, Steven Strasburg. Okay, so you just think we just got the same box. Walker, Ted Williams, Tim Lincecum, Torrey Hunter, Tulowitzki, Ty Cobb, and Willie Mays. There might have been a few different ones in there, but started out about the same. Alright, so quick quick rundown on the hits here. This way I can put them into cases also. Got a Carlos Ruiz for the Phillies framed patch. For the White Sox, we got a Quintana autograph. For the Giants, got a Hunter Pence relic. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Delabar autograph. Yadier Molina framed relic for the Cardinals. Paul O'Neill 17 out of 25 for the Yankees autograph. For the Marlins, Echevarria autograph. Bruce Rondon for the Detroit Tigers relic. Alex Wood for the Braves autograph. Oh, I gotta find some more sleeves here. Alex Cobb framed relic. Adrian Beltre for Texas relic. Madison Baumgartner cyan printing plate 1 of 1. Those printing plates actually look clean, very clean. And I think probably the big one of the night, Gypsy Queen autograph gold parallel, Yu Darvish. So again, guys, thanks for getting in. I will post this to YouTube and post it to the link to show all your family and friends. So, thank you guys. Later.